Welcome back, everyone, to Lingo Daily, the podcast where real conversations help you learn English the natural way. I'm Alex, and today we have a long, relaxed, and super helpful episode for you. We're talking about something you do every time you meet someone new: how to talk about yourself in English.
And I'm Emma. Hello to all our listeners around the world. Whether you're going to work, cleaning your home, or sitting on a train, we're so happy you're here with us. Today, we'll teach you how to introduce yourself, how to talk about your background, your job, your daily life, your hobbies, your personality, and even your dreams for the future.
Most English learners can answer simple questions like, where are you from, or what do you do? But talking about yourself naturally, like a real conversation, that's much harder. And that's exactly what we'll practice today.
So let's start with introductions. Alex, pretend we're meeting for the first time. What would you say?
I'd probably say, hey, I'm Alex. I'm from Canada, but I live in Portugal now. I teach English and create podcasts. I love coffee, photography, and traveling.
See? Simple, friendly, natural. Not robotic. Not like textbooks. Listeners, you don't need to say, hello, my name is Alex. I am 35 years old. That sounds too formal. Speak like Alex did, relaxed and real.
Emma, what about you? How do you introduce yourself?
I say, hi, I'm Emma. I'm from Australia. I teach English online, and I love hiking, yoga, reading, and discovering new restaurants. That's it. Nothing complicated.
Exactly. When you talk about yourself in English, focus on short, easy structures. I'm from, I live in, I work as, I like, I'm interested in.
Now let's go deeper. Your background. Alex, where did you grow up?
I grew up in a small, quiet town, lots of nature. As a kid, I spent hours riding my bike and exploring the woods. It was peaceful, sometimes too peaceful, but it shaped who I am today.
I had the opposite childhood. I grew up in a big, noisy city full of people, cafes, buses, and lights. Every day felt busy. But I loved it. There was always something happening.
Listeners, notice how we talk about the past. I grew up. When I was a child. I used to. These are simple, natural ways to describe your background.
Now let's talk about your job, one of the most common topics. Many learners say things like, I am work engineer, or I am study business, but the correct forms are very easy. I work as an engineer. I'm a student. I work in business. I run my own company.
Let's give examples. Emma, describe your job.
I'm an English teacher. I help students feel confident speaking English. I teach online, I create courses, and I love watching my students improve.
Perfect. And I'd say, I create English content. I teach students, record podcasts, and help people learn naturally.
Now let's move to daily life. Alex, describe a normal day for you.
I wake up around 7. I drink coffee. That's the most important part. And then I start working on my computer. In the afternoon, I usually go for a walk, and in the evening, I cook dinner or watch something.
Simple, clear, natural. And listeners, you don't need difficult grammar. Use phrases like I usually, in the morning, after work, in the evenings.
Now, hobbies, one of my favorite topics. People love when you talk about what you enjoy. Emma, what are your hobbies?
I love hiking, yoga, reading, and discovering new cafes. I also enjoy learning foreign languages.
And I enjoy photography, playing guitar, cooking, and sometimes painting. Badly, but with passion.
Haha. And listeners, you can use these structures. I love, I enjoy, I'm interested in, I like spending time with.
Next, personality. You can say things like, I'm friendly, I'm calm, I'm shy, I'm outgoing, but it sounds better when you add a reason.
For example, I'm calm. I don't get stressed easily. Or I'm outgoing. I love meeting people.
I'd say, I'm optimistic. I try to see the good in most situations. And maybe also, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I like things done well.
Yes, and be honest. You don't need to pretend to be perfect.
Now, one of the best parts of talking about yourself, your goals, dreams, plans. English speakers love future talk.
You can say, my dream is to. In the future, I want to. I hope to. I'm working on.
So, Emma, what's one of your dreams?
I want to learn 2 more languages and travel through South America.
Beautiful. My dream is to write a book one day, something simple and meaningful for English learners.
And listeners, when you talk about your dreams, you sound confident, interesting, and open.
So today we covered everything: how to introduce yourself, talk about your background, describe your job, your daily life, your hobbies, your personality, and even your dreams for the future. All with simple English.
Absolutely. And remember, you don't need perfect grammar. You just need to speak, to practice, to use English every day.
Thank you for spending this time with us. We hope you feel more comfortable talking about yourself in English.
We'll see you in the next episode of Lingo Daily.
Take care, everyone.
Bye bye.